Hey everybody, welcome back to My Wings of Refuge. I'm so excited today because it's almost Thanksgiving. I just had this overwhelming feeling of thanksgiving, of giving thanks. I am just overwhelmed by gratitude for my family. He puts up with so much. From dealing with my chickens and the additions and things I do to my chicken coop, from buying fabric to make curtains for my chickens to the chandelier and all this craziness. But I also write these healthy recipes for the local newspaper. I have a little recipe column. I get a lot of people talking about some of the weird and different ingredients. Well, y'all, I test these on my husband. And the ones I put in the paper are the good ones. So sometimes we try and we eat things and they're not so good. And so my husband is such a trooper because he tries them all. Well, all except for one. There was one day he walked into the kitchen and found my green cold cucumber soup for dinner. He took one look at that and said, "Gadzooks!" And that one he would not even try. But you know what? He was really smart in that, because when I tried it, it really wasn't that good. And no, that one didn't make the paper. So y'all, he puts up with a lot. But he works really hard to take care of me, to take care of our home, to take care of our land. And y'all, I'm not easy to live with. I know that. And so I'm just grateful and I'm thankful that he loves me in spite of me. And so I have to start with him, because he makes so much of everything I do. He makes me possible, and I'm grateful for that. So Vaughn, I love you and thank you for putting up with me. And we have the two best boys, our sons. They're both grown, they're both married. One of them, our oldest, has kids. And so we have two of the greatest grandchildren on earth. But y'all, our sons, they've turned out so well. One of them has a really good job. The other one has a decent job, but he is a senior in college at Liberty University. And they have married the best wives. Y'all, these daughter-in-laws of mine are amazing. They're absolutely beautiful, but they complete their husbands. They really do. They take such good care of each other, and they have such beautiful families. They do some of the funnest, craziest things, and y'all, I love their families. I love what they've become. I'm grateful for their work ethic. I'm grateful for their spouses. I'm grateful for my grandkids. And y'all, when my little grandkids come over, Nevaeh and Zayden, you know what the first thing they say is, after hugging my neck and loving on me? "Let's go play with the chickens." They want to hang out in my chicken coop. And y'all, that really melts my heart. I love that they love me, and I love that they love my chickens, and they love just being here. And they are so smart and so beautiful, and I'm so proud of them. And so I'm also thrilled for and blessed because of my brothers and sisters. They're all still alive. They're healthy for the most part. There's been some health issues over the last year, but y'all, they're still with me. And I know not everybody can say that. And I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful I still have my dad. My dad is 84 years young. And I lost my mother 5 years ago. And my dad married Miss Clara. And Miss Clara has really probably saved my dad's life. I am so grateful that they are still here and that I have them, because I know we're not promised tomorrow. But right now, today, I still have them, and I'm grateful. My mother-in-law, oh my, y'all, this may be the worst year she's had. At least the worst year in many years. She's had 2 strokes, and she's taken an awful fall and broke almost every bone in her face. and she had to have reconstructive facial surgery at age 82. It has been such a horrible year for her, and my heart hurts for her. I cannot believe what all she's been through, and I'm so thankful that she takes it like a trooper, y'all. She's an amazing woman. She's raised 6 boys, and she is tough as nails, and she amazes me every single day. I'm thankful for her, because without her and her toughness, she would not have raised my husband to be the man that he is today. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I still have her in my life. And so I have this wonderful and beautiful family, and y'all, they put up with me. And so I'm overwhelmed with that gratitude. This will sound crazy to some of you maybe, but I have 2 veterinarians, and they are my friends. I don't know how many people can really say that. I have one takes care of like my dogs, and the other one takes care of my livestock, my chickens and my sheep, and y'all, I love them. I can honestly call them friends. Dr. Pascal and I have done so many different things together. I mean, my goodness, we've been friends probably now for, I actually believe it was 19 years. And she not only takes good care of my animals, she's come to my house. I can call her. I can ask her anything. We've done so many things together. But y'all, I'm grateful to have her as a friend. And she stood by me when I lost dire straits. She took care of him. She breathed for him. And not just anybody would do that. So then there's Martha. Martha, in 2008, she came and stayed at my house, y'all. I had an animal rescue group for 17 years, and the rescue group sent me and my family to Disney World for Christmas. Martha came and stayed at my house to take care of animals for me. Now, how many vets do you know would come and stay at your house and take care of all of your animals and sleep in your bed, and you wouldn't have to worry about a thing? She took care of everything, and I never worried. Y'all, that is a friend. And this has been a hard year for her. You know, she saved the life of one of my lambs this last year that was attacked by a dog. She took care of Miss Marigold, one of my chickens, when she was bit in the wattles by the copperhead snake. And she puts up with my antics too, because my chickens, you know, are organic and holistic, and she knew I didn't want just the shots and stuff, and she watched my chickens so closely, and there's a video on that, and that chicken lived and did great and never had to have shots, y'all. This year she was diagnosed with cancer. It's just, my heart hurts for her when I see cancer attacking someone's body who's such a wonderful person, who has gone out of her way to do so much for me. And then I feel so hopeless that there's so little I can do for her. But I'm overwhelmed with gratitude for her. I'm so thankful for her. I'm proud to call her my friend. I'm grateful for my little community that compared to some might be a little like Mayberry. And I love it. I absolutely love that. And as I sit here and talking to you, I'm looking out over the patio here, and I can see our sheep. Y'all, I love our animals. They bring me such joy, and I'm thankful for them. If I'm ever having a bad day, I can come home to these animals, and they bring me joy. And from the chickens and the sheep and the bees and our dogs. I mean, they are like family to me. I'm thankful for the roof over my head and for a husband who built this house. And y'all, that's not what his job is. And yet, he built this house, most of it, by himself. He's taught me so many things, and we've done so many things together, and I'm going back to him again, but I'm thankful for all he does on this land and how he provides for us. I look at his beautiful creation and realize that it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. From the birds in the air to the flowers, the trees. It's absolutely amazing how God created so many things, and how, I mean, take the chicken for instance, okay? A chicken can lay eggs without ever mating anything, and provides us one of the most nutritious foods. I mean, it is such a high in protein, it's a healthy food, it's low in fat, and I mean, it's one of those easily digestible things too that you can eat. I mean, think about that creation. A chicken can lay an egg almost every single day. I mean, is that, when you think about that concept, is that not truly amazing? I mean, that's God's creation. And I get excited over those things. I have honeybees this year, and I'm so excited about them. I've learned so much about honeybees, and again, God's creation. You know, there are so many scriptures about honey or the honeycomb. And to be able to study the bees and make that correlation to scripture has been absolutely amazing. Did you know that bees in the wintertime, when it's freezing outside, they can keep it a constant temperature in the mid-90s inside that hive? And they do that by fluttering their wings. And they're protecting that queen and keeping her warm. Is that not amazing? And did you know that honeybees will not use the bathroom inside the hive? They will hold it and they will wait until they have a warm day, and they will go out and they will fly outside and do all their business out of the hive to keep their hive clean. It's called cleansing flights. Is that not awesome? That is part of God's creation. I have so much to be grateful for, so much to be thankful for. But y'all, it all evolves around one thing for me. The thing I'm most grateful for is my relationship with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be here today without Him. I'm just happy this Thanksgiving, y'all. It's more than just the turkey and the dressing and those cute pumpkin dinner rolls that we made last week. It's more than all of that. Y'all, we live in a beautiful world. Sometimes we don't make it beautiful. Sometimes we don't choose to see what's really out there. I hope this Thanksgiving that you'll choose to be thankful, that you will look at the beauty in nature, that you will choose to be happy, that you will choose to make someone's day, that you'll choose to love the difficult person to love in your family. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. Tune in again next week, and let's just see what we have in store.